Ben, we are in Dortmund in Germany. This is the first ever European away day fan cam I have done since I've been on this channel.
Pleasure.
And we've started off with a 1-0 loss away at Dortmund. What are your overall assessments on what you've just seen?
I hate this country, I hate this club, I hate these fans, I just hate Germany full stop. Worst team won. The worst team won today. Chelsea were better, you know, we took our chances. Well, we didn't take our chances, did we? But we made chances, you know, we looked overall over 90 minutes the better team. Dortmund caught us on one counter, scored, held on and took the 1-0 win, and it's actually painful because when you actually, for once, look at a team that's played better, played as if they were going to win and come away with literally nothing, not even a draw. I mean, I know away goals ain't a thing anymore, but it's still hard to lose 1-0 at an away game. Like, maybe we do something at the bridge, but we're talking about today, and today, again, I'm going to keep saying it, worst team won.
So, in terms of the actual performance itself, you're quite happy. It's just the result.
I don't know if I'd say happy. It's a positive that we're playing good football. Obviously, Fernandez so close with that curler in the last minute. Great save from the keeper. Fair play to the Dortmund keeper. I think if Dortmund's got anyone to thank, it's their keeper. He kept him in it. He kept the clean sheet. Chances galore against him, and he pulled through. So fair play to the Dortmund keeper. But obviously, go back into Chelsea. I think subs were, excuse the pun, but subpar. Don't know why I bring on Cucurella. Maybe it's something to do with Chilwell. Can't have 90 minutes. But if it was me, I'd bring on Lewis Hill, not Cucurella. I'm done with him. He'd get out of the club.
Full stop.
Full stop. Get out of the club. We've spent 60 million for a shit Chilwell, and we got Chilwell back. So pointless signing. Don't know why we signed him. He should have gone City. But yeah, Cucurella can go. He can just go. I'm done with him. He's pointless. He's just a moped, useless twat, and I hate him. He's gone. Get him out of the club.
I mean, on a more defensive point of view, obviously we couldn't have Badiashile on the squad because of Fernandez, Mudryk and Felix. We ended up conceding. I mean, but let's just talk about the defensive performance generally speaking. Are you happy with what you saw from Koulibaly and players we haven't seen for quite a while in that sense?
Koulibaly did better, yeah. Koulibaly did so much better. Shut up!
Come on, man.
Literally, Koulibaly did a lot better, from what we've seen him do before. To only concede one in Dortmund, you can probably take that and, some might see it as positive. Maybe we scored 1 or 2 goals and it might be a lot more positive, but, to go back to the bridge, 1-0 down, it's not the end of the world, and obviously they're coming to England. It's just a fact of can Chelsea turn up. But yeah, defence, Silva bossed it as usual. Silva really commanded that defence today. To see Ruben do a real defensive shift was good as well. So fair play to Ruben.
Let's talk about Potter. The games are ticking, the results aren't coming. It's been fucking ages, Ben. Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't even swear, really. I'm
what you want.
I'm the one who's meant to be interviewing you, but
you're
I feel, every time I interview fans, I really feel the frustration, and we're still not getting the results. Why? This is the question I always ask. Is it Potter? Is it the players? Why aren't we able to pull through and come out on top?
Is it time? Is it man management? Is it tactics gone wrong? I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe let's just ride the first excuse. Let the team gel, let the team become a team. But yeah, we're talking years for Potter. Apparently, in the news, Potter's going to be given years, not weeks, not months. Can I really sit here and watch this for years? Answer is probably yes, because I'm a Chelsea fan at first, but Potter, no. I think there's better managers out there. I think there's something else. I think there's... I don't know with Potter anymore. I'm on the fence with him.
What is he missing? Because a lot of fans don't want to say this and that. What has he not got? What do you feel like we should have that we don't have?
What's Graham Potter missing? The first name Thomas, the last name Tuchel. Yeah, that's what's wrong. You know, his first name ain't Thomas, his last name ain't Tuchel, he's Graham Potter from Brighton. Yeah, and obviously you can hear Lewis ranting in the background. Obviously he said something.
But actually, I want to go to what Lewis said. Obviously, you can't see it on camera, but Lewis has just read out, if I'm not wrong, Ben. Lewis has just read out, if I'm not wrong, a quote from Graham Potter in the press conference, and the direct quote is, "It was a strong performance." Just an instant reaction.
Was it strong enough? No. A strong performance would be goals. A strong performance would be holding out Dortmund. Or a strong performance would be beating the better team, which we were, but the better team should have won. And even though we were a better team, we didn't get a result today. So it's just excuses galore from Potter at this point. And like I said, I'm so on the fence of it. I don't know if I want him to stay. I don't know if I want him to go. I don't know where I stand with Potter, and he's got to get results now soon. You know, you can't spend 600 million in over 2 windows and look like, I don't know, Tottenham. You know, you can't. He's running out of excuses. He's running out of time. He's running out of chances. Sooner or later, you know, there's already fans that turn on him. Sooner or later, everyone's going to turn on him. You know, you heard City away when we tried for Tuchel. You know, there were Tuchel chance today. There were Tuchel chance in this holiday. It's clear who we want as manager, and it ain't Potter.
It's not going to happen, is it? We're not going to get Tuchel. I know. It's unrealistic.
No, of course not. But it's okay to hurt and miss someone. You know. You know, we spent that much money just to sack Tuchel, bring in Potter, and then spend a lot more money. You know, Tuchel did worse. Tuchel didn't do it. Sorry, Graham Potter did worse than Tuchel, and Potter ain't been sacked. What we're not going to give Tuchel a chance, and we're going to give Graham Potter, you know, excuse after excuse, loss after loss. You know, poor performance after poor performance. Yeah, like even though people can turn around and say he's the better man today, there's no excuses. Oh, you know, Chelsea were unlucky. No, stop. Like, yeah, we might have been a better team, but we weren't. We lost. And it all depends on what happens at the bridge. It really does, Alex.
Are you confident going into that next leg?
I don't know, Alex. I don't know, mate. Honestly, we've got everything to lose. You know, Dortmund have got the advantage. Everyone knows that. I don't need to say it. I'm not a pundit. I'm not being Captain Obvious here, but Dortmund have got the advantage. We need to take it to them at the bridge. You know, we need to really gather around as fans, get behind the boys, get behind the team as Chelsea, get behind the badge, this beautiful badge right here, and get behind the team. And you know, put all politics aside. It doesn't matter. Just get behind the team, and then maybe something can happen.
As long as we get a positive performance, I really do think we will get behind the team. But
yeah,
we get knocked out of the Champions League. I am just as worried as anyone. I mean, Graham, you've got to get some wins on the board. There's no denying it.
Of course you do. Like, and it's just the fact that we're, you know, West Ham away, better team. You know, all right, maybe West Ham, you know, you can say we were robbed, but we can't be relying on, you know, handballs in like the 89th minute to win games. We should be winning games comfortably against those clubs. You know, Dortmund's, that's not the best Dortmund I've seen. I've seen much better Dortmund teams. We should be beating that. They've got Sebastian Haller up front, mate. You know, that's not a strong team. You know, Haaland left because they're shit. They're playing Sebastian Haller, they're playing Modeste. You know, that's not players you consider world class. They're not players you consider, you know, top level. And Chelsea have got top level players. I mean, for Christ's sake, we have got the young player of the year at the World Cup, Enzo Fernandez. We got Badashile, maybe not today, but we got Thiago Silva, Champions League winning defender. We got Reece James, best right back on the planet. We got Ben Chilwell, you know, quality player. We got Kai Havertz, you know, this mysterious, you know, we're investing in our youth. Kai Havertz meant to be the best person. He's not performing either. We got Mason Mount who ain't performing. We got players who ain't performing, and it's pissing me off. This team needs to become a team and not a team of individuals. We need to gel together and play football.
Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that, mate.